Hi, I'm James August Smith, commonly known as Jamie Smith to my friends. I'm a professional stuntman. I'm here at Dillon Motor Speedway. Tonight is the ISCARS Dash Series event, and I'm putting on a stunt show. I'll be skiing a car on two wheels around this track 2 different times, and I'll be pipe ramping a car through the air and crashing it right here in turn 1. For this weekend show, we flew into Charlotte, North Carolina and drove a half-hour away to go get a van and a trailer and all the ramps and equipment.
This is from the old thrill show days, the Joey Chipwood thrill show and the Tournament of Thrills. It's called a full block. It was a 2x and then a 2x8 and then a 4x and then another 2x8. And these 2x4s are just to keep them centered up so that when you put another block on top, it can't move far apart, so it can't slide off. My good friend Steve Stewhan, jump in the box, lives out here wherever we are, and he has this van that he used to use for his business, locksmithing, and he's allowed us to take the van and this trailer to Newton County to pick up the ski car, and then down to Dillon, South Carolina, and then Sunday morning early at wee hours of the morning we'll have to bring everything back here.
How hot is it right now?
I'm guessing about, what, 95 and probably 100% humidity?
I was going to say 137, but...
Yeah, for a guy from Alaska, he's enjoying the southern heat right
not
here.
natural.
Appreciate the use of the van and the trailer.
Oh, no problem. Whatever.
So the gas station was where? Where are we? At Newton?
North Carolina.
Newton, North Carolina. That is Robert Black, legendary NASCAR official. And he worked with us at the ISCARS races. He's been taking care of the ski car that we use at the races. And so we came up here to gather everything together. I used all the ramps a couple weeks ago on a TV show promo where we did a car jump. Hauling a pipe ramp and a car on a short trailer isn't easy, it's just doable. It takes a few minutes to get it because everything is just inches apart. At least it's hot out here. You're pretty sure we'll make it to the main road, right?
I'm not going to follow you.
Which is just the corner here.
I'm not going to follow you. Cars in park, right?
If I see you sitting on the side of the road in the morning, I'll stop and pick you up.
Now we're headed down to Dillon. So by late tonight, we'll be at our destination near the racetrack.
Gotta get some tires changed. These are pretty well gone, both sides. And our best tire shop here in Dillon has some tires for us.
About one like this right here. Anything like this be all right? Them those 225?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, that'd be great.
The surface here at Dillon Motor Speedway is so grippy that we have to have lots of extra tires if we're going to do multiple stunts, because one trip around the track on 2 wheels and the steel is hanging out the side of the tire. And especially when I have Sam jump up on the car and stand on it, we can't have the tire blowing out and me throwing him off in front of live traffic because we have race cars going by, and that won't work. I work at these kind of events and TV shows and feature films doing stunts and risking my life because I just didn't want to work in an office, at a desk. There's a rewarding side of this that I can't explain. You know, there's some money in it, some of it pays really well, some of it doesn't pay so well, but it's, the stunt doesn't know the difference, as I heard the Fall Guy say. The stunt doesn't know if it's in a commercial or in Star Wars. So there's a rewarding side to this that is, I don't know, why do guys ride bulls? It's something they do. Did you realize it's hot out here? Skiing a car, driving on 2 wheels is a very delicate process. There is a very fine line between wrecking and falling back down on all 4 wheels. Sam Young is going to climb up on this car, grab these handles and get up on the side and stand on the top of the car. So he's positioning these handles and getting them to stick, and I think it's too hot. He's going to have to wait till they cool down for them to stick properly. Otherwise, he'll fall off on the asphalt. He's built pretty good, so I think he'll be fine, but that's what happens with this car.
all right? Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a second. Yep. Every suction cup I got fell off.
I can get you a ride in the passenger seat now if you want.
You try that?
I'm good for that if you want to go ahead and call it.
Yeah, we'll figure out something about the handle.
I'm not worried about it. We'll figure it out.
You think it'll come loose?
Yes.
Let's go talk about it. Get the ramp off the track.
All right. All right.
Later tonight, I'm going to be taking the car off of a pipe ramp that we saw earlier, and this is the fine unit right here that's going to fly through the air upside down and cartwheel down the track. And I fixed to put some of my belt in it, and we're getting the car kind of ready to go so we can get it down in there to finish prepping it. Yeah. At least it's hot. We're going to try to go decently high, you know, like get the rear bumper 10, 15 feet off the ground. So it'll be just corkscrewing through the air. And I'm just looking at the size of the car, the metal mash, the mash zone up to the cage, and knowing that every hit's just going to be like that. And there's just no forgiveness in it. I don't want to just flip it over and everybody go, that was nice. We want to make it epic, but it's going to hurt. Because look at the size of this car. It's little. There's no crumple zone, you know. Flowmaster is my sponsor. We're at the autograph session in the front stretch right there.
Autograph session's where I start putting the ramps up.
Yeah. Well, the heats went away. At least it was 200 degrees earlier today right here. The asphalt was melting. And at least now it's cooled off, but right now just waiting is the part that I makes me wish I didn't even do this. We're about to get run over. Let's walk over here because your stomach's in knots. You know, I'm gonna try to ski this car without wrecking it, without killing anyone. I'm gonna crash a car that's gonna hurt, and there's all this just waiting and just nervousness and knots in the stomach. So it's kind of like when I'm in the car skiing it, I'm dialed in. It's just feeling like the best thing I've ever done. But we're before that, and we're still minutes away, and we're still hanging out and waiting, and it's still just kind of just knots in your stomach. I'm ready already. Let's do it. Let's go.
That's what we want to do is go between the cars on the back stretch, and then meet up with them again on the front stretch right in front of the crowd.
James Smith.
Well, instantly I heard this hissing noise, so I knew that all of a sudden the car dropped down, and I corrected. It felt like a rear tire, but it was the front, so I just corrected and brought it down. I didn't want to hit the pace truck, and then it was all still coming by, so all's well.
Stunt Man James Smith coming back out, this time a little extra. Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the track now, Sam Young. He's fixing to do some vehicle surfing here in just a moment. Car up on two wheels. Sam's going to hitch a ride right here about the start-finish line. Here we go, folks.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Now this right here was done on a triple dog there, not just a double one, but a triple dog there.
Good job.
How about it, folks? A big round of applause as they go down the back straightaway. They'll come back around the front straightaway. I want you to stand up, salute. Folks, big round of applause for our dynamic duo here tonight.
it's extremely rewarding to see kids that come up that go, wow, you're the guy that drove the Bumblebee on 2 wheels. That's my favorite movie, and I hear that a lot. And I go, yeah, that was me. And my good friend is in the same picture with me because I always like to give him credit. He got me into this stuff, Corey Eubanks. But seeing these kids come up and I'm their hero, that's very rewarding. You know, I want to stay humble because I was that kid that went up to stars and the stunt guys, and I'm no star, but I enjoy my job.
Coming up in just a moment, folks, for your entertainment, this man is going to attempt 60 feet plus end over end in this Ford Escort. It should be pretty wild here at the Dillon Motor Speedway coming up in just a moment. Now, how far do you think you're going to actually go, and how fast will you be on the ramp when you hit it?
50 plus miles an hour, this little light car. It may fly, we've been saying 60 feet, but it's easily to do 80 to 100 foot, and then cartwheel a few times.
And that's just an everyday kind of day at work, right?
Right, that's my office. I will be very sore on the airplane tomorrow.
Bless your heart, I will not be. I will be at the house in the air conditioning.
Wait, what was that? Pain is temporary.
It says pain is temporary.
Glory's forever.
Right.
Thanks, buddy. Here for you.
This jump sponsored by Flowmaster. I think there's, when it's in the air, there's a Flowmaster banner on the bottom of the car. Alright, I'm supposed to go read Flowmaster. Alright, folks,
He's going to try to get up to 55, 60 miles an hour. That's where he wants to be. How about it, folks? Big round of applause. Lands it back on the wheel.
Got the wind knocked out of you?
How about it, folks? Big round of applause. Coming out of the car, still breeze, but he's not.
You got his eye.
Very good. Yep.
Okay.
Very good.
He's good.
Thank you for coming out. How about it, folks? Big round of applause for James Smith.
Yeah, I'm not seeing double vision anymore. It's almost gone.
All right, buddy?
Yep. It just came together.
Focus back up.
What'd you think of the stunt?
That was fun. Neat. And that's a lot of damage done.
Yes, it is.
I like when he first hit it, it sounded loud.
Felt loud.
Thought it was cool.
You like the whole stunts? You like the 2-wheel stunts too?
Yes.
Really?
I told my mom that I was going to learn how to do that.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
That was an incredible hit, that first.
Yeah, it hurt.
It rocked off that
just
back
as
corner.
exactly like I knew it would. I knew I'd live through it, but I kind of wished I wouldn't have. I knew it was going to hurt, like I said earlier, and it hurts worse than I even said it was going to hurt. But I stayed safe in it. I mean, it didn't, you know, it wasn't fatal, and it wasn't even a huge catastrophe. I just scratched up this Flowmaster banner right here. So Sam is just going to tie down the ski car, and we'll button up the rest of the stuff here, which looks like we're just minutes away, and then we'll head back to the motel, take a shower, repack the stunt bag, start heading for Charlotte. We'll get there around 6, drop that stuff off, get to the rental car place, get to the airport, get on a plane, fly all more day. Just another day. Started this morning, it'll end tomorrow night. I want to thank Randy Claypool from ISCARS Dash Series for putting on the race where we work at here, and I want to thank Flowmaster as my major sponsor, and we'll do this again.